She's working the wild tomatillos. All right, I'm gonna need to get in here and kick out a bunch of these girls and do candling. And if you wait just 1 second. Guinea, guinea. Guinea, guinea. Is there a guinea, guinea underneath there? Guinea, guinea. Guinea, guinea. Guinea, guinea. There's a guinea hen underneath that chicken. Oh my gosh. Yeah. They will not let me in there. She's pissed. Guinea, guinea. Oh boy. What a mess. I don't have anything right now for you. Hi there. Hi there. I don't have anything. Oh, don't say did you get all cocky. You're gonna get all mad, huh? Because I don't have a treat? Oh no. Oh no. You pretty girl. Yeah. Yeah, you're a pretty girl. Look at your little leggings. Look at your little leggings. Oh, just said, oh no, no. Oh no, no. Hey there, buddy. What are you doing? Meow. Meow. Hi, bud. Hey, everybody. Monica King here with King's Titan Homestead. And I am just working on sanding a pot. For those of you that know that I do pottery restoration, or on the side here. And we've been doing a bunch of water work. So we're putting in a solar pressure system, not a solar well pump, but a solar pressure pump. And so we have a couple gentlemen that have been helping us with that. And so we're like gifting them a few things for their time. It's not really a trade. It's just stuff that they offered to help us. And so we're like giving them a few things. So just really, really sweet guys, helping in an area that I think Dan could figure it out if he really put his mind to it. But, if they already know how to do it, it saves so much time to get some friends in that, can really lend a hand and save that extra energy and get us moving ahead a little faster than what we might have done if we had to research it and try to do it all on our own. So it's exciting to try to get this in because we've been living off an RV pump for our apartment inside the warehouse for like 12 years. And if you don't have the hose hooked up to that RV pump, you literally have no pressure. So watering the garden can be extremely slow if you're not hooking the hose up to that RV spigot. Literally, this is the amount of water I get without that pressure pump going. And so we are going to be pressurizing the entire system. And I'll be able to put in irrigation, timers, all that good stuff that will help save time. Literally assist me in not losing as many plants. I mean, like, basically, I get busy and I get sidetracked, or I just don't have time. I'll be like so busy that the time gets away from me, and then I'll come out here and my sprouts will be dead, or they'll be eaten by birds, and everything just starts to get just really depressing. And you have to love your garden. You have to be happy with it and not get depressed to continue, to give it that love and attention it needs. So I'm so excited right now because I put in a queen's wreath or coral vine for the bees, and it's about to bloom. I am just so excited. So I'm like, and it's going to be over top of this shade cloth. I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of like right up there. This right here that's doing some funky things, that's an Arizona dewberry. I have never tried it. It is so happy in here. I can't believe how crazy it's going, and I'm hoping it doesn't just take over this shade structure, because this is like where I've got my peppers, and I had tomatoes in here, but this year the tomatoes, they say that the fruit of the tomato does not set 95 degrees, I think, and over, and it's been hot. So trying to keep the tomatoes alive until the temperatures start to drop so that we can actually get some crop again, or some crop period, is going to be is been very difficult. I think I started out with like a dozen tomato plants in the springtime, and I think I'm down to 1, 2, 3. I think I'm down to four tomato plants. The peppers have been doing good. I have not lost a whole lot of pepper plants. I think I recently lost one habanada. Don't know why. It gets the same amount of water as the rest of them, and it's just wilted and shriveled up and went to nothing. And my sweet peppers, I had 2, 4, 6, like 7 of them, and I can right now they get the same amount of water, and 3 of them are just like, and the others are looking gorgeous. I don't know what the heck the deal is. There is one that I have in a self-watering pot kind of thing, one of those self-watering systems, and that's the lushest pepper I have. So that the ground is just drying up too fast, or there's something missing. I mean, there might be something missing in the different soils. So I got to work on the soils out here and start, doing more with that kind of thing, and the irrigation. And then hopefully I will have a lot more things to eat. So a couple days ago, I picked this eggplant that was not turning black. So it was a different type of eggplant. It's a heirloom variety that is supposed to be extremely heat tolerant. And hey, the plant itself is gorgeous. I mean, like if you were growing this eggplant to be like a house plant or something, you'd be totally happy with the size of the leaves. And I mean, just this really gorgeous plant. I got a gnat bothering me. And so it put on these big, gigantic, this is the first one, it just kind of turned yellow. It was supposed to go from white and then get purple stripes in it. And when it's deep purple, it's supposed to be ready. And it went from white and went right to yellow without even being, purple. So I threw it away. And then the next 2 that came, they're, I'm like, oh, okay, we're going to get some. And they turned yellow right away too. And I'm like, okay, maybe this is just what they want to do, and I'm going to eat them. So I had this little teeny red bell pepper that I also grew. And then, so we sauteed the eggplant and the bell pepper. That was the bitterest and nastiest eggplant I have ever eaten. We threw the whole dish away. It was so wasteful. I was just so upset. And I have no clue. I have no clue why, I'm thinking it's the heat again. The heat caused it to not become ripe and just go into, I don't know. It's just nasty. Absolutely just gross. It hurt. I mean, it was so bitter it burned. And I was like, oh, maybe it's not ripe. And that's why. I don't know. But so then I looked it up, and I can't remember what the variety of it is. A friend of mine got the seeds off of Baker's Creek, and like I said, it's supposed to be very heat tolerant. The plant is gorgeous, but the fruit is just not fruiting right. So it says tolerates temperatures up to 95 degrees, and literally this has been growing in like 103, 105, 110. So not so good. Oh, I did get a seed order. Y'all want to see that? I'll do a seed unveiling. I think it's from True Love. Enjoy. Hey y'all, it's Monica King, King's Titan Homestead, and I'm just going to do a really quick unboxing on something that I just got in the mail. And of course, it's a seed order. I'm getting excited about putting in a fall garden, but we're still having really high temperatures. In fact, I just looked up and it is hit 100 degrees just now, like practically just now. Okay, so this is from Annie's Heirloom Seeds out of Madison, Wisconsin. And they had a lot of varieties of plants that you don't see very often. And that's why I placed an order. I really enjoy like medicinals, teas, things like that. Looking for plants that have some healing properties. So this one here, Ribwort Plantain. I got a pretty, they have pretty packets, but unlike many of the other heirloom, you know, they actually have the photo of the actual item on it. These don't do that. These are strictly, every one of them is looking the same. You have to actually look on the back to know what it is. So, and I'm a sucker for photos, and I love the different seed packets, but these are basically, all of them are exactly the same. That's one of the things I don't like, but it does save them money. I will give them that. And I'm here for the plants, the seeds. So we have the Ribwort Plantain, Hyssop, Bee Balm, which is the original, the Monarda fistulosa, German Chamomile, some more Bee Balm, Mexican Hat, this is like a bronze, I believe, fennel, anise, Painted Daisies, Milk Thistle. This is a Brassica Buddies mix, and I can't remember all of the things that are in this one. Well, here, it's a blend of carrots, flowers, greens, herbs, and radishes that you plant alongside of the brassicas to lure moths and other pests away from the crop. And so, hey, this is like a deterrent, and it will be pollinator beneficial. So this is kind of exciting. Now I remember why I got that one. Greek oregano, and some of these things I'm growing for the bees, for internally in the hives, as well as the oregano, and some of the other herbs are going to go into the chicken coop. Maximilian sunflower, organic spider flower mixture, black cohosh, angelica, north red Chinese tune, heal all. This is a spotted bee balm. This is annatto. Early purple sprouting broccoli. That one probably should get planted next. This is the bronze fennel. The other one was the regular fennel. And this is meadow sweet. So, oh, and then I got a huge bag of rapeseed. So this is canola, but the bees love, I got it basically, even though it is a crop, I got it basically just for the bees, for the flowers.